Hi there, I'm Shelley and Sep's behind the camera.
Hi.
And today we're going to show you how to make this foldable dry rack. We can fold it in, we can pull it back out again, but we can also take it off the wall like that. The foldable dry rack is made out of one piece of wood. The measurements for this wood you can find in the description below. We're going to make this part first. First of all, we've got 5.5 centimetres here. We're going to make a 45-degree angle here. We're not going to make these curves. And then here again is 5.5 centimetres apart. And then at the end, we're going to do another 45-degree angle. We've now cut out the arm, and then now we're going to make these three pieces. These are made from the piece of wood that's left over. We're going to cut a strip of 6 centimetres out, and once that's done, then we can cut here the length, which is going to be 25 centimetres, and these two are 5 centimetres each. We've now cut out all 4 pieces. Next we're going to do this groove in here. This is going to be done with the saw. In our case, the groove is drilled 9mm in, because that's the thickness of our hinges, and is 1.5 centimetres wide. This is what it looks like when you finish cutting it out with the saw. And now we're going to the next step. That is to make these holes in here. They're a 25mm hole done with a Forstner bit. The first hole is at 7 centimetres and every other hole is 11 centimetres apart. This piece is attached with the screws here, so now we're going to drill these holes. This means we're going to measure in 3 centimetres and we're going to drill with a 5mm bit, and we're going to drill down 55mm. Next stage is to take these 2 bits, that are these here, we're going to clamp them together, and we're going to turn them so that the bit that's cut off is here, clamp them together, then we're going to measure 3.5 centimetres up, and then we're going to drill 2 holes with a 6mm bit. These 2 pieces of wood are also attached to this piece of wood. As you can see, there's 2 screws here, so we need to drill these holes too. It's on this, we need to turn it around like this. It's 1.25 centimetres up to find the middle, and then drill a hole with 3mm. We're going to do that twice. To attach these two pieces of wood, we need to drill these 4 holes in the piece of wood here. We've drilled the 4 holes, and the second holes from up we never countersunk like the other 3. This is because we're going to put the bed hinge on there and we're going to screw it here. We've also got to screw here and here, so we've got to drill another 2 holes with a 5mm drill. We're going to mark the spot just with a pencil, and then we've got these 2 grooves that have got to be made, and we're going to do that with a 10mm Forstner drill, and we've got to drill deep enough so that we can get this bed hinge into the hole. We've extended this area here just a little bit this way and here as well, because when we've got the bed hinge in there and we join them together, then we've got to make the hole a little bit bigger so that it all slots nicely into place. Before we build everything together, we're going to sand everything down. We're now going to start to build everything together. I've got here the bed hinge. Important is that they show it's this way, the hinge. So we click it into place this way. So I'm going to take this off because this goes on here like that. Then once them are fixed into place with the 3 screws, I'm going to turn it over, and then we can attach the 2 pieces of wood on the other side. We're going to attach the arm. The most important bit to remember is that the hinge is in the right way around. So the hinge is right when these 2 slots fit in here, and we're pressing it up. Then is that the right way? Then that's the right way around. So then I'm going to turn this round, and we've got to slot it into here. The arm, and the arm with the cut bit is on the bottom here. So we're going to slot it into place. Oh, caught the camera on the way. And I hope it's going to slot in now. Yeah, we're going to slot it in. And we want it so that this corner here is level. We're going to take a screw, push the screw in here, and it should line up with the hole that's on the other side. And here on the other side is also a screw, which we're also going to line up with the hole that's on here. I'm going to screw that now together. We've attached the one part of the bed hinge to this piece of wood, to our wall here. So now we can fold the arm out and hang up some clothes to air or to dry, and once we're finished with them we can take them back down again. We can fold it in, or we can take it off the wall altogether. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Bye bye.